And I am on air.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're live here. Welcome to the Lines 10 YouTube channel. We're currently doing a pre-meeting here. This is going to be hosted by myself, the King of Lines 10, Scouser for who does, and I'm going to hand over to Raiden of the Emperor of the American Empire, a very close ally of the Lines 10.
And this is Emperor Raiden checking in here, acting as a representative for the World Milsim Organization News. The topic we're going to be discussing is the meeting we'll be holding later today. The date is 10/10/2017. The meeting will consist primarily of discussions involving the new Milsim licenses we're going to be establishing. On top of that, we'll also be discussing the status of the membership of some of the people present to ensure that everyone's on board and that nobody's being included that doesn't want to be here. On top of that, we'll also be establishing long-term goals for our community and ensuring that all of us are working towards a greater future. Now, Scouser, on the topic of Milsim licenses, do you have anything to add?
Only that our staff from the World Milsim Organization media department are working on that today. We do hope to have all licenses issued within the next 48 hours. I believe most should be issued tonight, but that cannot be confirmed at this moment in time. But it is looking very promising. We're also in talks with a number of other Milsim organizations who are looking to join. Now there's a number of Milsims that have applied for licenses, and I do say be patient at this time. You know, we are working hard behind the scenes, and you know, you won't be left out. Licenses will be granted to all member affiliated clans of the World Milsim Organization. The only recognised official Milsim community for Battlefield 4.
Alrighty. We're also hoping that these Milsim licenses will instill a slight sense of meaning of what it means to be a military simulation group on PlayStation 4, and we are also hoping, to instill a sense of community and brotherhood and fellowship amongst all of us, as well as providing a more tangible sense of organization. On top of that, we'll also be providing assistance to member groups in terms of organizing themselves and setting themselves up properly to govern themselves in a more efficient fashion. We also intend to discuss a lot of these finer details during the meeting, which will be recorded later. In terms of the meeting itself, Scouser, are we aware of everyone who's going to be participating, or are we still checking in?
Yeah, at the moment we're still checking in. Now the meeting, I believe we're looking to have it around 6 EST, which is Eastern Standard Time. So we're looking for confirmation, as we do have a number of Milsims that are from the UK, so we're just trying to make sure that it's good for everyone. But we're looking at 6 EST, still to be confirmed at this moment.
Indeed. We're also looking to...
Yeah.
Oh, you go first.
No, fire away.
Alright. We're also looking to establish a permanent set of ROEs for every type of engagement that could occur in the community, as well as setting up a standard list of rules that the WMO community will abide by. All of it will be decided at the meeting, and everyone will get an equal and fair chance to say their piece about it. Anything else to add, Scouser?
No, it'll just be basically, you know, we will go over, you know, a code of conduct, what's expected of a Milsim. There's a number of clans, I'll say, out there that claim to be Milsims but don't know the first thing about Milsim. I don't know if you know Raiden, as long as with myself, has been in the Milsim community for a very long time. Lines 10 now been established for almost going on 4 years. We're the longest Milsim around, the most experienced. Now we've dealt with a lot of children in the past. We've set up a number of Milsim communities, you know, and these people who don't know what Milsim is, you know, they won't be invited. You know, and basically we'll discuss, you know, such things.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Scouser of the Lion's Den Milsim Group, and Raiden of the American Imperial Armed Forces Milsim Group. We hope to have you back again on our next news broadcast, and we hope to see you listening in on the broadcast at the meeting later. Hail the Empire, and LD for life.